Yo, what's up, people? It's me again. I thought about doing sort of a world tour of an old survival world of mine to fill in the space between the old and the new series. It's just one that I played over a lot of time, where I did a lot of stuff, built a lot of things, and I thought I could just showcase it. I'm gonna commentate over it, tell you what I did, how I played it, yeah, and just talk a bit about what I've done in the world. Alright. I spent a lot of time in this world. Sadly, because I'm on Bedrock, I cannot tell you how long, but I think this game shows that I did a lot of things. I would fly over to World Spawn, was somewhere over here. Somewhere over here, probably 00. Most likely. Anyway, this is the spawn, just in the birch forest. Somewhere over here. Not too exciting. And then you take a look at this. This terrain, this cliff, is all custom terraform. I spent a lot of time with this. We can take a closer look. It isn't really finished because I stopped playing in the world, but this is all dug out by hand. All of this is just custom terrain. I was very happy with it. It's a very nice cliffside to look at. Yeah, and then I'll start with the starter base that I built myself. Was this house right here, underneath a very nice looking tree. Had a sort of dock overviewing this river, this part of the river, which I thought was very nice. Over there, these are by a YouTuber called Whip. Inspiration of these benches where you can also sleep. And then if you go inside, there was a lot more stuff in here, but more decorated. But it's not your sort of typical storage room. It's more like spread out and everything. But it was very nicely decorated, I think. I personally think. Here's my ender chest with all sort of stuff in it. Yeah. Upstairs we have a sort of map. Here you can see I almost filled out a whole map of all the things I've done. And here's also the first bed I have. 2 doggos. I think this area is one of my favorites. It looks just so cozy. So very nice. Especially this one. I really like this area. It gives just such a cozy vibe. Also with the dragon icon here. Can actually place it right there. Because why not? Yeah, and this is basically the starter house. I think it's very nice looking. It's very decorated. There's a lot of nice views. And yeah, that's the starter house. I was very happy with it. It didn't even take that long. Very nice color variations and all. And also from the outside it's extremely decorated. Yeah, right next to it we have quite a few fields. This is just a rose field. Very nice detail with the rooted dirt underneath the roses. Like it quite a lot. Everything is connected with pathways. Here's a little auto bone meal for the start. Then a wheat field, another beetroot field. Over here we have a home for the bees that I built. It's sort of a fallen over log turned into the greenhouse. Very happy with it as well. And inside here we have a little bee farm, which has been running for quite a while, as you can see, as I've played in the world. Yeah, and this is just... it's a bit over the top, I may say. But it's also just very nicely decorated, very cozy, and a very nice home for the bees. Right next to it, I think this was one of my last builds in this world, just a barn. You can see it's not that decorated, especially from the outside, I think. But inside it doesn't look that bad. And yeah, over here is also just another little tower where you can look over it with more fields. More fields, and here a little hay lift, all sort of things. Then if you go further here, just a few little custom trees to make it a little bit more cozy, to block the sideline of a few things. Here's just a flower spot. I think these are most of the things you can put in potted plants on plant pots. I think only the cacti is missing. Yeah, just a nice little collection. This was one of the problems I had, if I can see it here. Bees just somehow always get stuck on half slabs if they can't go pot. They can't go over, they won't. They always get stuck on half slabs, which is very interesting in my eyes. I don't understand it, but it's just a bedrock thing, I think. Yeah, with some custom mushrooms. We also have all those little mushrooms with end rods as the stems, so you can have like a little lamp, sort of hidden, but also sort of not. Then over here we have a little field, nicely done with coral. You just make that a water block, put something over it, and then you can put the coral over it, and it won't die. So that's a very nice decoration. Then over here we have a little tower house, just to fill in the space. This one is also very nicely decorated, I think. I was very, very happy with it. It's very detailed. The campfires under the smoker, so you get the smoke effect. And upstairs you have a little bedroom, little outlook over a failed creeper farm, but we'll get to that. And then you can also go all the way up and take a look over at everything I've built. This one down here was a work in progress, yes. Also sunflower field. This was also just a random building I was working on. As you can see from the interior, it isn't finished at all. Yeah. Then over here, this is also, all of it is terraformed. It was basically just on this height, going up gradually. And so I filled it all in. I dug all of this down. Because I thought it was quite unnatural if it wasn't. Just so I could put like a maybe Chinese, Japanese temple inside of here. To hide a creeper farm. Because that was the project I was working on. But it failed miserably, and I have no understanding as of why, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I don't play here anymore. There actually were some, so it did work a little bit, it seems, but it never really worked the way it was supposed to. Yeah, you can see the little AFK platform I put up there. Yeah, but it just never worked out. So it's just it's just a mess and looks ugly. But who cares? And over here you have a little pumpkin patch to fill in the space a bit, which was also very lovely. And yeah, I really like filling in space with like little fields. Just is a very nice addition. Then over here we have a wool farm for every single sheep color, which is also very filled up for most. It's been running a lot, and I built it, but I just never used it. But it's just a thing that was nice to have. Also the roof. I think the roof is very nice with the quartz trims, and then the gradient from acacia to all the way to honey blocks and orange concrete. Then over here, oh, we got to that as the last building. Over here, just a nice little field again, just a sugarcane field, because I thought it was very nice to look at. And this building down here is sort of like a factory building. You can go down the little path I built, just for sugarcane. because why not? And I think this building is also very nice to look at from the other side of the river, just because of the symmetry it has. Yeah, this terrain is also all terraformed, so it lines up very nicely. This is just also, it's very open, what I like a lot. Yeah, also the combinations with the azalea leaves. Over there more light sources. These are all just walls, so you can go inside there if the minecart wasn't working. As you can see there, it's just stopped there. This one's working actually. Yeah, and this supplied me with a lot of sugarcane. Then let's get back up here. Also really liked I connected everything with paths. Also inspiration from a Food Survival World that he did. This tree as well. I think the custom trees all turned out pretty nicely. And then let's check this house out. This was the giant house I built as a sort of villa for myself. With a ton of rooms. Here's a grand hall. And this is I think, looks very nice. It's just glass paints in different color, different variations, which gives you this nice effect of like some sort of a guy, of a Minecraft character. It looks a lot like one. I think that is a very nice touch. Then we have also all the things very nicely decorated. Then if you go over here, here's like a lounge space. Here's a working room that I also very much like. This world, I'm very happy with all the interior decorations I've done. It was something I wanted to work on, just a little kitchen, and I think it came out very nice. It's not really anything I am unhappy with. Just a loft area. Then you go over here. You have a big balcony with nothing out there. Over here you have an enchanting space, also very nicely decorated. Also very nice sideline with the tower over there. And over here you have another little reading space. It's also very cozy. And then up here you have sort of like the bedroom where you can fly in with the dragon head as well. Yeah. This is here you can drop down. The carpet put hay built, so you can drop down without taking any damage. Was a very nice feature. Here you have a sort of brewing area with also an axolotl tank, which you can look at all from all sides. Also very nice addition. They also didn't know you could waterlock the amethyst spot, so they fit in here very nicely as well. And then you go down to the storage area with all sorts of things. Here's another bone meal machine, and here's just everything you can think of, all the woods. I don't even know what everything is here. All the redstone ores. This is a garbage disposal. So if you throw anything in here, you can hear it. It ticks and it's just thrown into lava. Over here are all riches, all copper and shit and stuff. Over here's a furnace array. Was the first time I ever built myself like a automatic smelter, and I just I struggled a lot, but I somehow got it to work that it works out. Yeah, but not that heavy. You can see it run. So I actually have that stuff in there. Oh, whatever. Then over here you can see all the nature things, and over here you have sort of bulk storages for all the stuff you would need. Deep slate, cobblestone, normal stone, also glass, because why not? Over here you have all those things. I just had a lot of stuff. I amassed a lot of things in this world. What did I have in here? Copper. Of course it's copper. You always have copper ore. Yeah, and this is also very open. Can get everywhere. Just able to take a look at the area overall. I'm very happy with this area. It's just very cozy, very village-like, but sadly not finished because I lost motivation for this one. So also because this thing just simply did not work out. Then I also had a villager island. I will call it an island, but it's more like a prison, more like a yeah. I don't know. You can't really be proud of what it is. It's just a massive island prison facility for villagers that also just spawned golems. So I turned it into an iron farm as well. Yeah, we just leave them. I don't care. This was yeah, I don't know. It's been so long since I played this, but this was here just a simple iron farm. There should also still be stuff down here. I also had a problem that they were spawning underneath somehow, so I turned that into an iron farm as well. So you can see it worked quite well. And then over here you have just all sort of villager professions like shepherds. What do they trade again? Yes, paintings and stuff, and wool in general. I don't know why I leveled you. You for the campfire trades that you get from the fisherman. Him for ender pearls and stuff. Over here you have Fletchers. For the stick trade, they were a great source of emeralds at first. Over here you have farmers for golden carrots and stuff. You have cartographers, so you can do the glass trade and then turn them into glass pane, and so you can get more emeralds. Here all librarians with all sort of enchanted books, stonemasons, all the tools and weaponry or armory guys. And then you also have even more Fletchers, because why not? You can never have too many. That's also why there are so many spruce trees out here, so you could always get enough wood to trade for sticks. Yeah, and that's basically everything that I've built in this world, I believe. It is quite a lot for myself. Spent quite a long time. Was very happy with this build when it was finally done. I spent a lot of time on this. In this world in general, I spent a lot of time. As you can hopefully see. Yeah, that's what I mean. If you remove something, they can get past it, but otherwise they're just stuck. Which I just don't understand the bees, man. Just don't understand them. I'm also geared. I had everything almost maxed out. This one only has sharpness 4. But this is all pretty much perfect gear. Yeah, I spent a very long time in this world and thought I could just showcase it, because I think the buildings in here all are very nice. They're all very decorated, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I just had so much stuff in this world. I did way too many things. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little tour of the world that I've been playing in, or once played in. And yeah, that's it. Sometime soon the new series is gonna start. Still looking for a bit of inspiration to think what I could maybe do. If you have any ideas or anything you want to see, you could also leave a comment. Yeah, and thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little tour of a world I once had, and I hope to see you soon in a new video. Bye bye.